Hey there, my name is Pravus, welcome back to more Hearts of Iron 4. Old World Blues, playing as the Maxson chapter. We beat Lanius and took him as a protectorate, which is going to provide a very beautiful buffer against the Kaisar on the off chance he decides he wants to do anything. I basically just want to have one shored up wall, so now I can focus all my effort over to the east, or to the north. And I don't have to worry anymore. That's kind of huge for me. So we're going to send a bunch of troops up here toward the Iron Alliance. Now, I can't remember, I feel like these guys do have power armor. Sure looks like it, right? So these guys might be a little bit more of a threat than I'm used to. Maybe just a little bit. But we'll see. Maybe it'll be fine. Alright, we're gonna continue having these darn Circle of Steel things hitting me. Ugh. Okay, anyway, let's just get rid of these guys, take over New Sterling. It's gonna be great. In the meantime, we're just trying to discover some additional wreckage and stuff, see if there's any insights that'll make our lives a lot easier. I'm training up additional power armor, though it's gonna take a fair bit of time. The claim jumpers want money. I make a lot of money, so I'm okay with giving that up at least for the time being. But Painted Rock, the claim jumpers, and the Iron Alliance all need to die. In the meantime, let's go ahead and turn, I wanna turn Pueblo City, I think, into a core. How much does this cost? 132, we're just barely off, boom. That's gonna be worth a lot more manpower. We jump up to 9.46K. We have 2,000 manpower all of a sudden, ladies and gentlemen. Yes! All right, now we can start having some fun. I can finally improve a few of my divisions, at least get them to 10 combat with, but mostly my paladins are about to get a lot better. Let's go ahead and toss on some extra power armor here. We should have equipment, we should have manpower. Save that out. Ba-boom. Oh, these are about to get so much stronger. The past revealed, after a proper investigation, we discovered the cause of the airship failure. Something caught the gas inside the main balloon on fire. Oh good, it's the Hindenburg! But it's in Fallout. How exciting. The lighter must have been flammable gases, blah, blah, blah. We get new technology, inert lifting gas, and combat blimp. Boom. We just learned how to make blimps, ladies and gentlemen. That was pretty cool, I will say. That was pretty cool. Aerial tactics, another event, and some air experience. Me likey a lot. I want to get these biplanes, though. It's really important to me that I get some bigger, better planes so that I can actually start doing stuff. We've been embargoed by the Kaisar. No, I wasn't even relying on you for trade. Your embargoes mean nothing. Start researching the triplane attacker. I'm pretty confident this is supposed to be the ground attack equivalent. Yeah, this is CAS. That's what I'm looking for. Get me some CAS, get me some fighters. No more of these one-use glider thing where you go banzai and then just like lose the thing forever. Now, we'll start to do some serious damage. It's gonna be great. All right, so how strong do we think you are? We think you have about as many troops as I do. I see some power armor and stuff. You got piercing, you got pretty good stuff. This actually will be a reasonably good fight. Do we get to keep the daughters? We do. Free troops forever. Me likey. Well, we already have a war goal. Is there any reason not to just go ahead and do it at this point? You're allied to the Kaisar? Are you serious? Okay, hang on. It's a good thing I created a buffer. As long as I call no one in, the Kaisar I'll be at war with, but he won't deal anything against me. Do we have any threats to the east? No. We were unintentionally very smart in successfully cutting off these guys. I wish I could say that that was my goal all along, but I didn't realize they were a part of Kaisar's Legion. It makes sense now, but I didn't realize. All right, so as long as we call in no allies, we'll be fine. No to the hangdogs, no to Lanius. Sit there and go nee to the Kaisar, and we can go and kill the Iron Alliance. Love it. Let's make a beeline for New Sterling. That's the play. Go for the victory points and make him cry. We're being embargoed by a lot of people, including my buddy Lost Hills. Why? Did I get a lot of like war aggression or something? I mean, he's still sending me volunteers, so by all means. Yeah, I created no, I didn't create the largest. I created a lot of world tension though. Apparently that's enough to get you embargoed. Lost Hills, we're the Brotherhood. They've attacked me. What is wrong with you people? Whatever. Air power. With our recent aircraft discoveries, we have a unique opportunity to specialize in one or the other. Do we want to specialize in blimps or in cargo planes? Well, I don't know. Cargo planes aren't exactly worth air superiority, so I don't know why we would bother with this. The range is nice, the production cost is nice. Air attack. I need to remember, how good are blimps really? At the end of the day, how good are the combat blimps? They're awesome, but they're basically just strategic bombers. The cargo planes are just for paradropping, which I kind of already can do. So getting better cargo planes so I can start paradropping my paratroopers isn't a bad plan. I'm gonna go for the cargo planes. I've always wanted to make blimps work in this mod. I've always wanted to do it. And I've never been able to really justify it, which is sad, but it's the truth. How fast do we think we can finish off the Iron Alliance? Can I beat them in the next few days? The answer should be yes, actually. If I really try for it right now, we've got Sterling. I should be able to use some power armor, get up here to Pete's, and get up here to Holyoke, and then they're gonna go away. Free fighters, we're buds. What is wrong? Stop trying. Don't dissuade me from killing the Lanius. There they go, boom, see? And we timed that out perfectly, 5 days. Love it, let's go for, I can't, why not? All core lands owned by me, but it is. All right, well, let's go for old soldiers because I can go for the withered dogs later, but I'm confused. Because I own all of your core lands now, don't I? Unless you had other cores elsewhere, no. Oh, good, more embargoes, yay. All right, free factories, we have a fair number to work with all of a sudden. Funny thing is, I don't really need more military factories. What I'm gonna do is build some bunkers in Lanius's territory to make it easier for me to take out the Kaiser. Yeah, let's do that, so that when we decide to let Lanius attack, the Kaiser hopefully wastes a lot of time attacking that area. That's probably the smartest thing I can think to do. All right, I have some troops over here, I forgot about them. Let's do something, gosh dang it, with the troops here, I can't build! That is so stupid!
What can I do for you?
The hitboxes, it's all messed up! Mod devs, please fix, I swear. Oh, wait a minute, hey, wait! Hey, wait a minute, I think the Kaiser just sort of gave up. We gotta eat the Iron Alliance after all. Oh, huzzah, that makes my life a little bit easier. All right, submit demands, we're just gonna take all of it. Goodness, you sweet boy. Yes, it's Gimli, ladies and gentlemen. We haven't seen him on camera for like a month, but it's him in all of his glory. Hello, sweet corgi boy. You're getting a bath later today, I'll tell you what. At some point, it's like a contractual obligation that I just have to put him on camera once in a while, you know? It gets clicks, it gets likes, what can I say? You did like the video, right? Just saying. Let's go ahead and get those purebred mutts up and running. Sorry, Gimli, I wasn't thinking of you when I said that. Don't be offended. But anyway, yeah, we'll just have a little bit more suppression value. We're really good at dealing with garrisons now. We've kind of built a lot toward that, but yeah, it'll be good. We could start building some combat blimps for some bombing, and just for fun, I think I will. One problem, we're pretty low on water, and not a lot of people want to trade with me anymore. The Guardians will, though. We'll trade with them for now. But at some point, we need to start becoming more self-sufficient, I think. We can do that, I just haven't researched the tech to start building up some basic well pumps and so on. Painted Rock wants tribute. Fine. I'm making lots of money. It's not a big deal. I'm okay with it. We'll pay you off for now. But I'm gonna come kill you for this later, just be warned. Oh, nothing to do but sit back and wait at this point. It was a little sad. Kaiser's Legion, they finished off the reservation finally. What do you know? Yeah, not a lot to do right now. Oh, good, an economic resurgence. I didn't even know I had an economic node, but now we're making even more money. I'm trying to record as much of this as I can right now because there's a very strong chance that I have COVID for the second time now. And I mean, we just had Thanksgiving, right? There was like a family member who just tested positive. We just found out about it, kind of upsetting. So I'm trying to get this all out before the inevitable fever and cough start to take over, because we all know that's gonna happen. It does. And last time I went kind of loopy. Okay, when you get a high enough fever with me, I just start babbling like a madman. That's the way of things. So we can attack the withered dogs, so they're not gonna join the Kaiser because the war's over, right? Go get them. We can do that. So Kaiser, we're not at war, right? No, we are not. Nice! I'm so happy to have that nonsense over with. All right, just everyone run in, grab, like, Scott's bluff and stuff. What was Scott bluffing around? I don't know. Cards or something. He cheated. Anyway, let's go to Atwood. These guys are gonna fall really quickly. A lot of their troops are actually distracted with the hangdogs, so they're not even properly defending themselves, which is just even better. The Lost Hills, who embargoed me, is willing to send me even more volunteers. Tell me how that makes sense. Answer. It don't. It don't make no sense, none at all. All right, why aren't you guys getting into Atwood? Get into Atwood. Get into Scott's Bluff. All right, these guys are gonna capitulate in just a brief momento. Come on, get Scott's Bluff. There it is, and ba-ba-ba-boom. All right, done, and we're just gonna take all of your territory. Why not? I'm just gonna take it. It's good. Boom. I can handle it better than my vassal can, which, by the way, we should just consider annexing the hangdogs here at some point. I don't need their protectorate no more. I don't need it. What would we need to annex you? Great question. Just demote your autonomy. We could probably devote some of our economy to working on that. Anyway, with them done, that would lead to old lessons and making nice. Do this. Alliance resources ideas into one idea. What does that mean? I don't know. What are you doing in Colorado? Gain claims on the baggers. Yeah, that's the place we need to go for next. All right. Easy enough. Let's set up over here. Biplane fighters. Alrighty, awesome. We can get some air defense. That's good. We can also go for some extra range and ground attack. We're gonna be going for air superiority at this point. It'll work well with my eventual ability to paradrop, plus just in general, it's always the good way to go. So we could create some variants using some air XP. If this is anything like the old versions, agility and stuff is still really quite good, but I don't have 25 air experience. We're barely shy of that. Whatever, no more gliders, get some fighters, and then we'll get some CAS going as soon as that is researched as well. That is my new top production priority. By the way, 2.26 thousand manpower, and we have 10.5 left to go. Well, not to go, but total of 10.5. I should have something like 5,000 more manpower available, right? Pretty sure? This is pretty good. It's pretty darn good. We can start training up a load more troops. And we probably should. Texan Brotherhood is having some fun. Good for them. We like it when the Brotherhood does well. We're about to get all these extra resources, which is awesome. Hey, what are you doing in Colorado? Oh, we can't do this. We have to get old lessons done first. Dang it. Man, I love just having to be delayed by... Ooh. I love being delayed by all these different national focuses. Oh, we're gonna get to go do this fun thing. No, finish this one first. Dang it. You know? Let's see, construction speed, blah, blah, blah. Looking to see if there's anything we want to spend our caps on. We could. Monthly population plus 75% for almost a year. That seems like a pretty good investment. 75% more population in my cities. I mean, when they say 75%, they mean population growth, right? It's passively growing by a small amount. But we boost that up by a lot for a year. That's pretty good. The second battle for the Hoover Dam. So does this mean that the Kaiser and the NCR are going to be at each other's throats pretty soon? Because I imagine it does. There's the Mojave territories. Yep, they're attacking over here, and they are members of the NCR. Congratulations, the Kaiser is now fighting the California Republic. Which means we have a really good opportunity to attack the Kaiser if that is a part of my long-term plans. It's not at the moment, because all I care about is getting Boulder. But if we find out that I can get a lot of free troops by curing my brothers and sisters of whatever this weird insanity is around Boulder, I'm hoping that gives me the firepower necessary, because it's always fun to take out the Kaiser. I strongly regret spending my bottle caps. Apparently there were events down here and I did not know. So if we do not do this, we're gonna lose a bunch of resources and stability. The Iron Alliance hired. What gets me that? I don't know. We needed, oh, I bet you it's just this. We needed bottle caps to start building up stability in these zones, just like with Robot City and Bastion. I didn't even realize that, I didn't notice. So I need bottle caps, and I need a lot of them. I do get a lot per month. That's the one good thing that's going for me. I own enough of these trade ports that this should be doable. But yeah, I did not realize, and that feels bad, man. Hey, can we go for some, like, upgrades now for my doctrines? Let's start doing that. I hate losing a lot of recruitable population factor. It's going to come back to bite me in a big way. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and pick that sucker up. So, yeah. I really should not have spent those bottle caps. We would have been fine. I just didn't realize. Okay, we finished with the old lessons. Let's go for the baggers. Unless something here... Now, you have to complete Iron Alliance Hired in order to do Making Nice. Oh, boy. How many days do I have until... Okay, 283 days. Every month I get 70,000 bottle caps. That'll be enough to finish both of these. We still might be able to make this work. But yeah. It's a good thing I make a lot of bottle caps. That's all I can say. Otherwise, I feel like we'd be in a lot of trouble. Losing 10% stability hurts, bud. It hurts a lot. I could core some additional states. And I don't think that's even a bad plan. Lakewood, for example. Let's just go ahead and take some extra cores. I mean, every core we've got just translates into so much more manpower right now. And I really think I'm going to need that. At some point, we're going to need to train up a load more basic infantry in order to let us start getting a lot more special forces in the terms of paladins. But right now, that's a lot of paladins on the way. We're going to be almost an unstoppable force. These paladins, when they're in numbers, are so stupidly good. Tlaloc's demise, no madre de Dios. He's gone. Giant AI down in Mexico, if you're not familiar with this mod. It's actually a pretty fun playthrough. We did that before. His AI like breaks up into several different personas, and you have a massive Mexican civil war. It's really quite cool. This mod is awesome. It really is. Oh, we have some bottle caps. Let's spend this one. Hire to operate the forges. I needed more. Okay. I need more bottle caps. Apparently costs 50,000 for this one. That's fine. I didn't even have the political power because I kind of spent it all anyway. Tributes. We'll get enough that I should be okay on this. I need 10,000 more. 13,000 more, whatever. But that should be fine. 237 days? Oh no, it takes forever to do these. Man. Alright, I may not be able to get this done in time now. It depends. We have to wait until the end of January and pray that it works out just about perfectly. But it's gonna be close. It's gonna be unfortunately close. Hey, triplanes. Start producing those. Okay, the baggers are my next target. If we're fast on this, we might be able to finish them off before we even have any issues or need to get the next national focus. So let's send everything I've got to go pick up their victory points. We should be able to basically just bully our way through here, no problem whatsoever. Power armor's still good, man. What can I say? Get to Fort Collins. Let's get you over here just so we can have a little bit of buffer space. Come on! You guys are gonna make me into a liar. Get Fort Collins real quick. Make him capitulate. Is that it? There we go. Bagger's gone. All right. Easy, easy, easy. Eat all their territory. And now, what's the next focus? Bagger's purpose. Get a research slot, also abnormal science. And conquering the mountain, gain claims on the Luminous Ones core territory, whoever that is. These guys right over here. All right. Woo! Nice little GIF animation portrait. You look pretty freaky. Just need to wait until the end of the month. How long does this take? It doesn't say up front how long this iron price takes to work, which is unfortunate because I really wish I knew. But if it's anything more than 240 days or whatever, we're not gonna be able to do it. But it might be about right. We'll see. I'm just about to get a bunch more battle caps and... End of the month. Come on. And click, 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 click. Oh, come on, game. Work with me here. It's February. Where's my bottle caps? Where's my bottle caps? Hey! Hold on. Doesn't say when I'm gonna get it, but apparently it's not at the beginning of every month. New Vegas joins the NCR. How exciting for everyone except for me. I need bottle caps, please. New Vegas. What? What? They haven't joined anyone. They're fighting the Kaiser, so they're on the NCR side, but they're not actually part of their faction, but then they also got an event saying that they were part of the Kaiser. Okay, devs, I've been singing your praises, but now I also have to say that's really stupid. There's the Bagger's purpose. All right, abnormal science. The Baggers, a motley crew of scavengers, settlers, and scientists sent into Upper Colorado to secure tech and study the elusive Boulder Dome. After recent conquest by the chapter, it's been Maxson's goal to integrate the best the baggers had to offer, especially in the realm of scientists. Today, Andrea and the good Proctor had been interviewing baggers researchers on their ongoing projects, trying to determine which avenues of research were worth keeping and which were worth scrapping. This was especially annoying to Andrea, who had little mind for any pursuit of science that wasn't applicable to the battlefield, but Elric seemed to be enjoying having full reign over their discoveries. Andrea kind of reminds me of, like, Bobby from the Expanse series, which, again, I'm still reading through. If anyone's ever read that, you know exactly what I'm talking about. The first day have been the least impressive. Let's see, experiments, hierarchies of the natives, asked to leave. Attempting to pioneer the fields of robotics prosthetics, impressive, but asked to lead because it was prone to causing cancer. That left Wolf Kemper, a medicinal scientist who came up with something very useful, a drug cocktail to increase the wakefulness of researchers and keep them working in the labs for far longer. Well, that sounds helpful. I don't know what that does, but we get a research boost. So that seems pretty good. Hey, division organization 5%. Never can go wrong with that one. Let's go for conquering the mountain, because taking out the luminous ones is going to give me a much better front line to use against Boulder and cut them off, because they're technically a vassal under Black Canyon. So being able to cut these guys off and push into Black Canyon more aggressively is probably going to make my life a little bit easier. I don't understand what happened here as far as caps. Counted every 90 days. Oh. Really? Okay. So yeah, there was really no way I was going to get enough bottle caps to make this work. Man, I regret that investment so bad. I didn't even realize that's how it was going to work, and I feel so stupid about it. All right, well, we have time to spend some political power to make these an integrated puppet, and we just need to annex them. It's going to cost me so much political power to annex. And this is why you don't create puppets unless you have to. I still think it was the right call just so I would have enough manpower to beat Lanius, and I definitely think that having Lanius as a puppet was the right call to keep me safe from the Kaisar. But yeah, this is going to cost me so much political power. It hurts. Okay, here comes the first round of some freshly trained paladins. Excellent. We could go for a Paladin Corsetti, or we could put up Outsider. Oh, this is the guy right here. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll put you in charge. You seem kind of fun. Conquering the mountain will be done in just a brief moment. Bada boom, that's another war goal easily for me. Could have justified on it anyway. We have claims, but like, meh. All right, the Sealed Dome. Now that we finished with the Bagger's Purpose, we're able to do this. This gets me some political power. We do need to own and control Boulder in order to make much progress beyond that, but that's a 60-day focus. That's gonna take me a little bit of time. So let's go ahead and make our push here and see if we can quickly grab Cheyenne Mountain. Oh, good! Cheyenne Mountain. That just, you know, gives me some good old flashbacks to my Stargate days. A show that I thought was pretty good, but also very much suffered from the classic, like, 90s, you know, very episodic, forgettable content. You gotta watch like an entire season for any plot to happen. 60,000 free bottle caps. We got stonkage. Do it. Oh, okay, hang on. So by doing this, we now have made some progress, 40%. There's the iron price. We need to hire a bunch of people for the cost of a bunch of bottle caps, and I need to have iron mercenaries. What? Who exactly beeth the Iron Mercenaries? Someone want to explain? What does that mean? Hold on, no, really though, what does that actually mean? Is it something I can recruit? Can I hire someone? It doesn't, I have to have a division template. Do we get, this doesn't say we get a division template. I have no idea. Got no idea what these guys would be. It would make sense to me if they were a special type of unit here. Decommission templates? No. Is there anything no, I don't know. I've got no idea what this means. Absolutely no clue, and it bothers me. It bothers me greatly, in fact. Maybe it's under making nice. Combines a bunch of doctrine ideas into one thing. I don't know why I would care about that, but okay. Penalties, benefits, blah, blah, blah. I wouldn't be surprised if this leads to what I'm looking for. Maybe? I don't know. You want to just go ahead and justify a goal, by the way? I think we should just go ahead and start. I don't know if we're going to get a claim out of this arrangement. I didn't see one, but let's just go ahead and start making a war goal, just so we're ready. Should be getting into Red Mountain there. Boom. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and take everything there. And that's looking pretty solid. Okay, Red. Your goal is very straightforward. You set up mostly here. But the goal will be to push down to the contact camp and surround all of the ghouls in Boulder. And then we'll have to start making some aggressive plays against the Black Canyon, which is going to get a little annoying. Because we'll have to circle around to the north and then go down this way. Actually, now that I think about it, if we're going to be fighting against these guys, we need this entire thing to be one big front line, don't we? Yes, we do. Let's do that. More embargoes against me, and now we'll have to start paying the Black Canyon. No, I plan on killing you very soon. I have no interest in paying tribute to someone I plan on killing, unless I'm gonna get the money back, but we all know it don't work that way. A little unfortunate. Oh, wait, hang on. Well, now I've got it. What? All right, I need political power, and I need it now. The good news is the sealed dome is gonna do that for me. 158 days. Oh, we actually finished the highest bidder in time. Okay, so we don't have to worry about that nonsense. Excellent. Hey, more paladins for the outsider. Let's go ahead and hire up the last of these people. That's 100% with new sterling. So we have completely bypassed that issue. And honestly, once we have this just temporary... You know, I didn't even have to do this in the first place, did I? I thought it was going to make progress toward new sterling, but it mostly just gives me a load of factory construction speed, which we should definitely be taking advantage of as I think about it. Yeah, let's start building a lot more factories really, really quickly. There's my justification. Let's go ahead and declare our war. And start with just you guys punching through here to the contact camp. Do that, encircle all of this, and we'll do a quick cleanup effort, and then we'll go ahead and attack everywhere else. Just want to make sure these guys get properly pinned. You guys can go ahead and start attacking around Boulder itself now. That should be fine. I'm going to have you guys punch in here just to make sure that these guys are fully controlled. Boom. Okay. So that should be easy, and now we'll tell Red to go ahead and start pushing against Black Canyon. This should be easy. Oh, look, the Lost Hills wants to send some volunteers again. How very kind of you. I don't understand our relationship. I don't understand it at all. Glowbugs are already gone. That did not take long now, did it? No, it did not. I assume Vault 27 is in no way a threat to us. No, Overseer Malthus. Why does that name ring a bell? Anyways, who? All right, so that frees up a lot more troops. Then we send, let's say, Blue over this way, and we'll have them start making a beeline down here. But it looks like Black Canyon's freaking out because the Realm of Diana, woo, should now also be able to do some pretty cool stuff against them. Yeah, all right, let's crush these fools. Actually, it looks like the free fighters of Mexico are fighting against me. How unfortunate. All right, Boulder, a crater. That's what most of Boulder is these days, filled to the brim with bright green ghouls and pools of radioactive material that will irradiate you through power armor. It's been something the expedition was aware of since shortly after it arrived, but complications with the Hangdogs, then with the Legion, and then with the North Coloradians, meant that it was always just out of reach. Now, as Andrea looks over the various reports prepared by Outsider, it finally became clear that a mission to the Dome could be sustained. It wouldn't be easy, safe, or simple. A forward base would have to be constructed, the ghouls would have to be cleared out, scavengers would need to be kept at bay. All this wasn't even related to whatever inhabited the Dome itself. Dangerous pre-war robots, decaying superweapons, toxic chemicals? Just the thought made Andrea more uneasy than she'd ever been for a while, but better the Brotherhood opens the Dome than anyone else. Up the hill we go, gain claims on the glowbugs. We already had claims, so this doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But okay, anything we can do down here? We have to actually own the stuff, unfortunately. How quickly do we think that we can finish these fools off? The Black Canyon is 85% of the way towards capitulation. If we push right now toward like Saratoga, and some of you guys make a beeline towards something like the Bullpen and then Walden, we should be able to just finish these guys off right now before I even worry about the next focus. And I don't even care if Diana takes a lot of stuff. All I care about is just getting Boulder properly. Own the dang thing. We got a few days of buffer to spare. I think we got this. Do you think we got this? I feel like we got this. Let's get up to Walden Bay. Boom, done. All right, take Boulder. Excellent. All right, we actually still have the vast majority of the war score. Unexpected, but okay, sure. I will demand like all of this stuff. Sure, submit demands, and I still have more score to work with. Could create a little puppet up here, but to be honest, we've already discovered that puppets are so expansive, I don't think it's really worth it. I'm going to continue my push on these, but you can have the penitentiary if you want it. I don't really mind. I will forfeit that one. No, seriously, I will forfeit this one. Finally, she gives in. All right, confirm and exit. We'll take all of this. Okay, the Maxson chapter's looking pretty swole all of a sudden. Now we go down here. The Brotherhood's outpost Boulder and also irradiated inhabitants. Remember, the goal is to go for the circle cure. We have to break open the dome. That's this one right here. So we need both of these. 30 days, and then 30 days. In 120 days, we will have a cure. Let's go for Camp Alpha. I think establishing a forward camp is probably the smartest choice. And then, as far as where we go from here, I don't really know. We should have claims on a lot of other territory. All of Colorado, all of this over here, for example. So if we want to just continue working and maybe claim, say, Vault 27 and stuff, no reason we couldn't do it. Sure. Let's go ahead and start fabricating and continue our massive conquest spree. Manpower's running a bit low, though. So let's not overplay our hand, yeah? Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, I'd ask you hit that like button, leave a comment, subscribe, make sure you hit that notify bell, and I will see you guys next time.